And thank God we have finally finished with this whole zombie chick fucking dude guy and the fucking love. I mean, come on, Pepe. Really? Did you expect anything from this worthless piece of shit with my love beams? Like, all this bullshit? I was like, yeah. Thank you, Mayuri. Thank you for taking down these worthless pieces of shit. And it was just Kensei and Rose just beating the shit out of like Pepe like from last chapter. That was so good. And not to mention we saw they pretty much either Mayuri like sent Kensei and Rose, the zombie versions, to take Hisagi, who he just got completely knocked the fuck out, which I'm wondering, wasn't Hisagi supposed to be pretty strong if I remember? Like, didn't he have a Bankai or something like that? It would have been interesting if, like, instead of a lot of like the dialogue in this chapter, if a lot of it wasn't just spent on like Mayuri explaining things. I think we should have seen at least a little bit of Hisagi's Bankai, and then maybe at the end he gets knocked the fuck out or something. Because for the most part, it was just Mayuri explaining how he was able to take control of Kensei and Rose, saying like, "Oh, I put all these drugs and all that into the Lerman saying like, I put drugs in the Arankas like bodily fluid, so you would have noticed it anyway if you attacked them." And he was pretty much saying, in a nutshell, I've got everyone's blood, I've got a sample of them, and it's saying, your zombies become my zombies, pretty much. And it's like, yeah, Kensei, Rose, you lose. Like, they're mine, you lose. Like, pretty much. And I was like, well, I fucking hated that character anyway. I hate that one. So it's like, yes, let's take on the one I hate even more. Like that. And that is fucking Pepe. I'm like, yes, Kensei, Rose, put your fucking boots into him again. That is what I want to see. And it seems like one thing I kind of finally liked in this chapter was like how Byaku was saying, yeah, you're using them even after their deaths and all that. That's like, isn't that disgusting? And then he was pretty much, don't you think that protecting the Serite even after one's death would be the dream of any soldier in like, in this 13th division? So I was like, to be honest, like a lot of these people have their pride and they really wanted to protect, the soul society and like the human world. And I think especially with these two, I'm not too sure about Rose. I feel like Kensei would feel more pride of being used as a warrior to the last bit of drop like that. It's like, because they both got really shitty endings, let's be honest, like, which is what I forgot in the other previous chapter. Yeah, I forgot that we had fucking Rose's Bankai before, but yeah, but it's like, pretty much, like, they got exposed pretty hard like that. Like, they both lost to fucking, like, crusty, like, Greg, like, Remy. Like, not to mention as well, like, Rose got just completely owned by masculine. Like, of all fucking people. So I did like that part in the chapter. Like, it was a nice thing, and it was just so rewarding to say, like, yeah, love doesn't work on your zombies, you piece of shit, and then just Kensei just beats the living shit out of him. And from how the chapter ends, it seems like we got the gluttony bitch like at the end. It's like, what is this lowly gluttony gonna do? What I imagine what's like that cold stare you see. I imagine one of her side powers is that she can eat other Sternritters and she's gonna gain the powers and stuff like that. Who knows? Like, because I was wondering, I think like if I remember, like the dude of the glasses got taken out. Also, as well, I think the strength bitch got taken out as well. So, and I think also as well the Candace one, I'm trying to remember all the characters that got who knows, maybe in that they got eaten as well, and like suddenly Gluttony is just like powerhouse or something like that. Who knows, like, but overall it was a fine chapter. I'm going to give this one personally a 6 out of 10. It was, it has some good moments to it and all that, and it's got some interesting theories maybe with like Gluttony later on, but overall it's like, we should have been done with. Like, fuck Pepe, fuck, like, the fucking tranny, like, get out of here. But that's all from me. Also, thank you very much for watching as always, and remember, I'll see you guys next time.